In this week's Jaunts with John T, my birthday plans are interrupted by a bomb cyclone, but we still have a fun weekend going to an amazing model train display and a fantastic tiki lounge. Howdy, and welcome to Jaunts with John T. I am John T, and this week we are not doing what we originally planned to do. You see, we had planned to celebrate my birthday, which is next week. By this weekend, we were going to go to Carmel, California, and spend the weekend there. However, something called a bomb cyclone interfered and brought rain, and more rain to Carmel. So we decided to cancel that trip and just stay home, because if it's going to be raining anyway, we may as well just stay here in the Portland area and enjoy the rain here. But still is my birthday next week, so we decided to do a couple of things this weekend here locally to celebrate my birthday. For one, we are going to a model train show in Portland, which I'm really looking forward to. And then later on this evening, we are going to do one of my favorite things to do, which is we are going to a tiki bar. In fact, we are going to the oldest tiki bar in Portland, Oregon. So, why don't you come on this jaunt with me? The Columbia Gorge Model Railroad Club is one of the oldest and largest clubs of its kind in the country. They were organized in 1947, and they moved to their current building in 1983. The current layout room is 60 by 70 and was designed to represent the Columbia Gorge from Portland to Wishram. As you walk through the layout, Oregon is on the left side of the aisle and Washington is on the right side. The aisle that you walk through is actually meant to represent the Columbia River, so it's as if you were walking through the river and looking at both Washington and Oregon from within the river. Now, I did not want to shoot the entire layout at once because it was very crowded and there were a lot of people. In particular, there were a lot of children, so I didn't really feel comfortable doing that. This guy doesn't have his lights on. Slacker. Uh-oh, somebody got pulled over.
Arrested for not
Launching a boat here. There are many points of interest that have been modeled, and they include Portland's Union Station, the Broadway and Steel Bridges, trolley lines, Crown Point, Multnomah Falls and Lodge, the Deschutes River Canyon and Bridge, the town of Rishram and the accompanying yard, and the Roosevelt Grain Facility. While the layout is basically finished, they are continually upgrading the scenery and adding lighting effects to buildings and, refreshing things. Well, the birthday fun continues as we do one of my favorite things to do. We are going to a tiki bar. We are going to have tropical drinks, tropical food, see tropical decorations, and maybe have tropical fun. And the tiki bar that we are going to is the oldest tiki bar in Portland, Oregon, the Alibi. We'll see you inside. is a Mai Tai and a strawberry daiquiri and a zombie. Nice. Oops. So we have pork sliders with waffle fries, veggie sliders, veggie pot stickers, and a veggie lumpia.
Yeah, they were going crazy at the last part.
Well, that's going to do it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please be sure to give us a like. That really does help us out. We really enjoyed going to the Columbia Gorge Model Railroad Club, which was a whole lot of fun, seeing all the little model railroad trains and the wonderful setups that they did. Very cool. If you ever are in the Portland area, you should check that out, especially if you have little kids who like railroads and trains. We also, of course, really enjoyed going to the Alibi. Always love going to a tiki lounge. And by the way, if you enjoyed that, there was actually a tiki lounge that we were supposed to go to, but we didn't get into because they had like an hour wait. So we decided to go to the Alibi instead. The one we were going to go to originally was very small, so we weren't able to get in. But we probably will be going in the future. So if you like that kind of content, if you enjoy tiki lounges, well, keep an eye out for future videos. We will actually have a video about going to a tiki bar in a couple of weeks because Charlie and I are going to be going to one. So keep an eye out for that video as well. Now here at Jaunts with John T, we go on jaunts around the world, around the country, around the state, around the city, and sometimes just around the house. So if that sounds like fun to you, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you will be notified of future videos. Well, I am John T, and until I can find a better sign off, thanks for watching.